Okay, Capricorn, without further ado, let's jump into your karmic wheel here. This is the horoscope for April 2025. I'm Dadici. Welcome to those of you who are new. You know, past conversations can come back, and they will, but not to haunt you, but to release you. That's this third house crammed sector of your horoscope with retrograde planets. Mercury and Venus, two of your better planets retrograde, is actually good. That's why I'm saying it's a review. And the third house of communications, mental activity, is telling us that something you've said or something someone else has said may be playing out right now. And you've got to get to the bottom of it. Let it unravel itself without casting judgment or aspersions. It's an important month for you, especially here when you see the Moon-Mars combination on the 6th of April in your relationship sector. Mars has been stirring up a little bit of trouble, a little bit of discontent there in your relationship, and this communication aspect is tied in with that, as you can see from the blue triangular, what we call these trine aspects, 120-degree aspects. These are fortifying aspects, so even if you've had a little bit of a problem there in the relationship, the lesson here is to pull in the reins of impulse. You may want to say something, but not a good idea. Mercury moves forward there. As you can see, stationary and direct. That means the communication can take a better form after this point in time. We see here a powerful opposition on the 11th. That's that past karma point, tying in with all of this retrogression, moving to the 10th house, and a full moon on the 13th, illuminating your work, giving you a greater emotional connectivity to your boss, to the people that you work with. That's also shown by the placement of Jupiter here in the 6th house of workplace activities and co-workers. A nice triangular aspect forms there on the 12th and 13th to that particular planet. Notice on that same date, the planet of career, Venus, ruling this sign of Libra, career sector, is direct as well at that time. So work matters that have been in abeyance or causing some problems are likely to also start to go full steam ahead at that time. Notice here Mars. Mars is the ruler of your 11th house of friendships and the 4th house of home. That takes on a more pronounced role as Mercury, Neptune and the Sun occupy the 4th house of property, and then Mars on the 18th/19th moves into the 8th house, which is the zone of shared resources. Now, these are not always financial resources, by the way. They can relate to shared emotional resources, pooling your resources and making sure that there's a sense of equity in the relationship. Otherwise, Mars, which is not particularly friendly to your sun sign, can cause some problems in that area. That third house is also emails. It's sort of as if angels are reviewing your emails before delivery. You've got to be a little bit careful before you actually press the send button. And also, another point, it's a good idea to trust the silence between the lines. Your wisdom isn't gone this month, Capricorn. It's just waiting for clearer reception, if I could put it that way. And that's more likely, as we saw from the forward movement of Mercury and Venus in the second half of April. There's the moon reiterating. It's there in the 3rd house, 25th, 26th. Then it moves into this 4th house. That's going to accentuate again, amplify this 4th house matter. This could be property matters. It could be constructive work. 8th house is also loans, annuities, talking to the bank manager. This could be a loan for reconstruction, redecoration, furnishings, anything to make your house a lot prettier. Here also you see at the tail end of the month, on the 28th, the new moon in your 5th house of romance and love affairs. That's an important one. That brings a lot of excitement because you've still got Uranus transiting that area for a little while longer. So make hay while the sun shines, I say. The new moon is all about turning over a new leaf, finding love, even within an existing relationship. It doesn't mean you have to go out and find someone new, but it just means renewal of the current relationships that you have. Look at what I've written there for you in the monthly ledger, the karmic leisure account at astrology.com.au. We've got the text version of this to fill in some of the blanks. Daily, weekly, yearly readings. We've got the Chinese horoscopes there. The free psychic readings are going off the Richter scale right now. Take a look. Follow the links that my assistant has placed here. Please subscribe, like me, write to me. I'll write back to you. And I will be here next month to give you another dose of karmic insights. See you then. Bye-bye.